Hi there. So it's late, everybody in my house is asleep, and my iPad is on 5%, so I'm gonna make this real quick. But I have my little setup, my mock setup going on behind me, and so I thought I would give a little briefing. Got my sign, which I'm gonna try to repaint either tonight or tomorrow, because as you can see, it's like starting to get a little bit faded. There's like a straight line across it. And then, so my original thought was to have it like cheapest to most expensive, because my tapestries and my frogs are going to be the most expensive things, and my frames. So I might switch my frames and the patches, I don't know. But so we have the claw machine, and I have all of the stuff that goes inside of it in this little bag. For right now, since I'm in the middle of repainting it, and I don't think that I'm gonna transport it with like I might put the plastic bag in there to transport it, but I don't think the product needs to be in there right now. And then if we move over, I have my favorite display, which is my keychains, which I'm sorry about the lighting. Hopefully you'll be able to see a little bit. And I wish that I could, I'm gonna need to find some way to elevate this, because I want it to be higher up, because you can't see it. It's kind of like hidden behind everything else. But here's the keychain area. I do have a few necklaces that I need to add. And I have a few mushroom keychains that I need to add still. I just need to finish assembling them. And then here we've got our frames. These two have some felt portraits in them, or they have felt portraits that go in them, but I'm gonna clean these frames first before I put the art in there. And then we've got a hand embroidered, this is Bon on a Lane from 7 Deadly Sins. And then I have some bracelets, which I have a video on that coming, or maybe already out, probably not. But those are $1 bracelets that just say Status Purgatory. Status Purgatory. But anyway, I've got that frame, Gojo. And then I've got like just some random like knick-knack jars that I have that I need to get rid of. And I think they go with my brand. I've got a couple of hand-bound notebooks. I was thinking that this would be a clearance bin, because I have these frogs and just some other stuff, like small stuff that I made that I didn't really like. So I might put this notebook in there because it's a little like wonky on the back. But we'll see. I don't know. I've got my zines. Yeah. So zines, I've got my hand embroidered patches, and then there's also some block printed patches in there as well. I've got these little pouches. These beads aren't gonna be for sale. I'm just keeping them in there for now. But I've got some little baskets that I've made, some little pouches. And then we've got our frogs. I've got these medium-sized frogs, got these bigger frogs, and then this is a really big one. And then of course we've got some patches, some pins, which I'm gonna make more of tonight. And then I have some sunflower patches, because the market is a sunflower theme. It's the summer solstice. I do have this froggy pouch that I made, and so his mouth opens up. You can fit a few things in there. And then of course I have my tapestries, and I do have a few more in the works. Not completely sure if I'm gonna bring all of them, but that's as much as I could fit up there now. And yeah, so that's the setup right now. Let me see if I can back up a little bit. So yeah, so So the definite goals before the market, I'm about to take inventory right now and get a price estimate for everything. Right now I know that the keychains and the necklaces, everything that's in that dark thing in the back, the keychain holder, I know that that has $300 worth of merch, and then I know that the vending machine, the claw machine, has $200 worth. So just those together are $500 worth of merchandise. And then now I need to take inventory of everything else, which means deciding prices for some of the things, because I don't really have a price in mind for the majority of the things. I'm still working on a price for the frames, the tapestries, because they're going to probably be individually priced, so I'm going to need to make tags. The frogs, I know that those are going to be $50 each. The medium-sized ones, the bigger ones, I'm not sure yet. Patches, I don't know how much I'm going to charge for those yet. So I'm about to do inventory right now, and then once I have the inventory, I can figure out the prices to like a fair price for everything. So yeah, that's where I am right now. My iPad's gonna die soon, and I'm tired. Everybody else in my house is asleep. And then I still have to break all this shit down. So, well, let me show you what's in the, so I was thinking of having this little basket and like a little table in front as like the clearance. I have like some frogs that I didn't really like the turnout of. And so I was thinking of offering them on clearance. And then I have this like mushroom keychain that I didn't really like. So I don't know though, because it seems like I already kind of have a lot. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do that yet. I feel like I have to kind of see how I'm doing in the first place, I guess, before I offer cheaper items. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't decided yet, but that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a good night. Like, follow, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I have unpacked my table, and all that's really left is, let me switch the camera. All I have left is the board that has my tapestries on it, and then my pins. And the table I won't need because the table is provided for inside vendors. And so I usually only bring this suitcase to markets, but because not everything's gonna fit in there, and like I've mentioned in a previous video, I like to have like a maximum of 2 trips. I like to get it all in one if I can, but I have in here like the tablecloths. This is where all the keychains are. I think zines are in here, sunflower patches, all my stuffed frogs are in here. This is a frog pouch, some more tablecloth stuff. This is my backup tablecloth, and then I've got this, which has, I think it has like patches and stuff in it. So that's my one suitcase, and then in the other one, I have my vending machine, my clearance basket, the stuff that goes in the vending machine, because I'm not packing this up because I have to finish painting it and then spray it to protect it so it doesn't chip off. And then this is like my checkout stuff, like my notebook to keep track of stock and everything. So yeah, everything is pretty much in these 2 suitcases. So if I'm carrying the 2 suitcases, then Tyler can carry the bin, or he can carry the 2 suitcases, I don't know. He can carry one of us can carry the stuff with the tapestries, and then yeah, that's it, really. So I am bringing the table just in case. Even, like, the table's provided, but just in case, you know, I wouldn't want to get there just to be turned away because somebody, you know, made a mistake counting or something like that. So I am bringing the table just in case. So it's pretty much, and then we have these like portable stools. I'm gonna be bringing 2, even though it says chairs are provided too, but also I was thinking of if there's enough space, I might set this in front of the booth, in front of the table, to have my clearance basket sat on. And so that's 4 things that we're bringing total. And I have like all my display stuff is, you know, in here and everything. I might try to look into some more display options. Sorry. I might try to look into some more display options, but like it's literally next weekend, so probably not. And yeah, that's what I have. Today I'm going to be working on some pins, and I'm going to be assembling some more frogs. And yeah, if you want to go over the stock. Oh, and then some things that I still need to buy. I need to buy something to be able to display my QR code for a link tree, which I still need to create. And then I need more paper bags, and I need more like little satin gift bags, because that's usually what I put the small stuff in. But so it's looking, so far I'm still making more, and there's still more things that are in progress, but I didn't count any of that because I only wanted to know what I have so far. So I've got 8 tapestries, 8 crochet tapestries, 6, which the cheapest one for that is going to be $20, and the most expensive one is going to be $60. I've got pouches. I've got 6 of those, and those are going to be $5. For the sunflower ones, probably 10. I've got 9 pins that are going for $10 each so far. I'm making more pins today. Bean belly frogs, I've got 3 of those for $25. I have 1 big bean belly frog, and he's gonna be $30. I have 3 medium frogs ready right now, but I'm assembling some more today, and so I think I have 5, 6, 7. I think I'll have 8 or 9 in total, and those are going for $50 each. I have 3 trinket dishes so far. I'm making more because those are really quick and easy to pump out, and those are going for $10 each. I have 25 patches, hand embroidered patches or block printed patches, and those are going for $10 each. I have 17 zines, which I may print more, I'm not sure. Those are going for $5 each. I have about 6 or 7 block prints that are going for $10. I have some trinket box, some vintage trinket boxes. I have 5 of those. Those are going for $10 each. I might do like a 2 for $15 type of deal, maybe like buy one get one half. I have 4 picture frames. 2 of those are $30, 2 of those are $40. I have 15 keychains that are going for $15, and then I have 6 hanging frogs that are going for $20. I have 17 items in the claw machine, and it's $10 per play for a guaranteed win. I have 17 bead bracelets that are going for $1 each. I have 1 frog pouch that's going for $40. And then in clearance, I have 3 items that are going for $5. I have a $5 side and a $10 side. There's 3 items, or there's 4 now. There's 4 items in the $5 side, and then 5 items in the $10 side. And with all of that, my stock, which it doesn't include the stuff that I'm making today, my stock is over $2,000, which is crazy to me, because I've never really gone this in depth for my markets. I've kind of just like bought what I had, and I would keep records, but I never really did the math on everything. But yeah, the stuff that I have right now is everything in these 2 suitcases is, and on the display board is $2,000 worth of stuff, which that's like the minimum, because I only, instead of like pricing each item, I only did the lowest of each item. Like for the tapestries, I did 8 times 20, even though only 2 of the tapestries are actually $20. So that's why I say over 2,000. I'm gonna get the exact numbers just closer. I have this weekend to finish pumping out stuff and like actual merchandise, and then next week is gonna be all kind of like the technicality stuff, like getting the prices written down, and like printing out the QR code, making more business cards, stuff like that I still need to do. So that next week is just gonna be all that stuff. And of course I may pump out a little something, but this is the weekend that I'm gonna be creating like the more of the big ticket items. Like I'm assembling frogs, those are $50 each. And then I'm working on more tapestries. Like I might have 2 more, and then I'm working on a big felt piece. So yeah, this is the weekend to finish it all, and then next week I may have like a little bit of time to finish, you know, more stuff. But like I said, I'm gonna focus that week on creating like the QR codes, the link trees, updating and uploading more stuff to my website, because I saw a video on here the other day, or no, it was a Reddit post. I was reading a Reddit post, and somebody made a good point. They were asking like for market tips, the original poster, and then somebody commented, okay, well, what's the point of the market? Is it to make sales, or is it to funnel people to your website? And I want to do both of those things. And I admit that my website is it's not where I want it to be. I have a few frogs on there. Valerie, I think you finished it all. I have a few frogs posted, and then some love bats, and that's it pretty much, and like by zines. But I want to have some tapestries up there. I want people, because I think that the tapestries are going to be one of the most popular items. So I just want to have, and I want to put some pins up there too. So I'm just going to work a little bit harder, like maybe some keychains. I don't know. I want to put more stuff on my shop so that if somebody doesn't have the money at the market, they can go to my shop and like later on when they get paid or whatever, and then still like have that feeling of being impressed or wanting to support me. So yeah, so that's it. I feel like I've just been rambling, but it's okay. Thank you for watching. Wish me luck on the market. The next video, like I'm kind of uploading stuff out of order because I have videos that I've been sitting on because it's difficult for me to edit them a little bit. But I have some stuff that I recorded already, like in prep for markets, that I'll probably upload after this, like how I made like the little bracelets or whatever, which, you know, it's just simple. But I will talk to you guys later. Like, subscribe, comment please, and tell me if you have any markets coming out this month or year, or any tips that you may have for me. If you have any tips for me as a fiber artist, a hand maker that's gonna be in the markets, I'm trying to really kind of like set myself apart because I don't do plushies, so I'm hoping that there'll still be like, you know, space for me at the market. And I hope that people will like my tapestries and want to pay the fair price for them. And then my other fiber arts as well. So yeah, comment anything, any tips, any advice. Good luck to me. Yeah, and I hope you guys all have a great day. Bye.